Carol's backyard used to look like this.
Now you've seen her in action. That's how the lawn got wrecked. Come on.
But then she called dirty business.
This curved walkway that takes you underneath an arbor, which is sort of the central area of the garden.
And we put a new spin on our old yard.
It's nice, huh?
Right away, this curve has just expanded this whole space.
But now that construction is done, it's time for the grand unveiling.
Oh, yeah. Dynamite. Look at the gravel. Central seating area, buddy.
This looks like the design.
It is so stunningly beautiful. I just sit there having my coffee in the morning, just eating it up.
We had a deck that came up to here, and it had a whole bunch of stairs, and it was useless. So we cut it off, put the stairs on, but then, you know, look at the nice little spot you have up there as a breakfast nook.
This happens with decks that people have done without planning, where there's a step in the middle of it, so it creates two useless spaces.
Right, yeah,
So
exactly.
we confront that all the time.
Yeah.
Oh, I think the favorite element has to be the brickwork.
You've got to try and get away from the rectangular look. And by doing a big dramatic arc, which is, I think, the critical key to this garden, because it breaks up that linear feel.
But this arc is such a strong feature.
One of the things I love about this, too, is here we are with the gravel again. I know we use it often.
And it's a shame that it's such a hard sell, because it really is a beautiful textured material for patios. And it's relatively cost efficient.
This thing looks incredible now.
The Firethorn.
Firethorn looks like a perfect wall of green. You can't buy them that big. Everything kind of jumps out now a little bit that was existing.
You really need vertical elements of greenery, planting. It's key. I mean, every time we do a planting plan, we're always making sure we're breaking up the different planes, the ground plane with a wall plane. You don't ever want the two meeting. That's a design no-no. Pull them apart, create a planting between the two. You've got instant softening.
It doesn't look like, oh, garden was just done. It looks established already, and it has a feeling of, I guess, appropriateness. I think the design is just very appropriate for the age of the house.
You know, that whole Euro feel, I feel like that drives it home.
Traveling through Europe, I saw a lot of this in Italy, how they've used these simple drop cloths over the arbor. So you can change that up.
And because this is such a hot, sunny garden, too, every time I've been here, it's been 1,000,000 degrees practically. So it does need a little bit of shade. But we didn't want to give them too much shade with larger trees.
I can't tell you how perfect of a move it was changing this. I love statues like this sitting in the garden, not like out on a hard surface. It just, there's no warmth to it or anything. This looks cool here.
It looks like he's standing among lily pads. They're perfect for him.
The arbor here in this garden is a very simple 6x6 cedar arbor. There is no detail. It's a box sitting in the ground. You know, we've got the statue. We don't need any more ornamentation than that. Because once you go a little too far with ornamentation, it starts to look, well, for lack of better words, cheesy. Let's go to the grotto, man.
This is like the ultimate destination point.
And the great thing is you can still see the statue from here.
Great view shed through there.
We're just looking forward to being able to eat out here, sit out here, read out here. It's good for everybody but the dog, who's now going to have to behave out here.
Success.
I think we should be heading back to the office, boys.
Yeah.
You guys
The
sure?
fun is over.
I'd rather sit here all day.
Back to the drawing
Just
board.
once, can we just relax in the garden?